This podcast is sponsored by Pooks.ai. Dive into a revolutionary reading experience with personalized ebooks and audiobooks, tailored just for you. Discover your next favorite book at Pooks.ai for free. That's POOKS.ai.
Why self-efficacy could be your biggest learning superpower. Hey, so have you ever thought about what really helps someone succeed at school or any learning situation? I mean, sure, things like smart study habits and a good teacher matter, but there's this concept in educational psychology called self-efficacy that's honestly fascinating and a total game changer. Self-efficacy is basically your belief in your own ability to achieve a specific goal or complete a task. It's not just about being confident in general, but more about thinking, yeah, I can actually do this. When you believe that, something interesting happens. You put in more effort, you keep going after setbacks, and you become more resilient. Imagine you're trying to learn something new, like coding or math. If you think, I'm probably not cut out for this, I'm just not smart enough, you're less likely to try hard or even stick with it. But if you say, I'm going to figure this out, that mindset can change how you approach the whole learning process. That's self-efficacy in action. How does self-efficacy work in education? Teachers and researchers have been looking at this for decades because it really shapes how students perform. It influences the kind of goals they set, how much effort they expend, and their emotional reactions to success or failure. Students who have high self-efficacy set challenging but achievable goals, use personal learning strategies more effectively, stick to tasks even when things get tough, recover better from mistakes. So it's not just about being good at school, it's about believing you can learn and improve, and this belief can actually be developed. Building your self-efficacy. Here's the good news. Self-efficacy isn't fixed. It can grow with experience. Here are some common ways people increase it. Mastery experiences. Successfully completing a task boosts your confidence. Start small with things you can achieve, then gradually challenge yourself more. Social modeling. Seeing someone similar to you succeed can make you think, hey, if they can do it, maybe so can I. Verbal encouragement. Support from teachers, mentors, or friends matters. Positive feedback can reinforce your belief in your ability. Manage anxiety. Learning how to control stress or nervousness helps. When you don't feel overwhelmed, you perform better and feel more capable. Let me break down some approachable yet clever ways people get their hands on businesses without needing to drain their life savings or max out their credit cards. 1. Seller financing. Your seller becomes your bank. Self-efficacy and your personal learning environment. Speaking of personalized education, have you ever thought about your personal learning environment? This means the tools, resources, and spaces you use to learn. Combining a strong sense of self-efficacy with a personal learning environment that fits you perfectly can totally enhance your personal learning journey. For example, AI personalized learning platforms can tailor lessons based on how you're doing and what you know already. When you get feedback and content that clicks with your style and pace, you're more likely to feel capable and engaged. This is where smart technology meets psychology, and it's transforming education. Wrap up. So, while grades and textbooks get a lot of attention, one of the most powerful tools you can have is belief in yourself. That's self-efficacy. It shapes how you learn, how you deal with challenges, and even how much you enjoy the process. Whether you're a student, a teacher, or just a lifelong learner, nurturing your confidence in your ability to learn can make a huge difference. Oh, and if you're interested in exploring ways to personalize your learning materials, or even create your own learning books customized to your style and needs, you should definitely check out Pooks.ai. It's a neat tool that helps you create your personalized book now, for free. Whether it's for study, work, or just curiosity, giving a personal touch to your learning materials can boost your motivation and self-efficacy even more. All right, hope this gave you some good ideas to think about next time you feel stuck or overwhelmed while learning something new. Remember, Believing you can do it is half the battle, or maybe even more. The power of self-efficacy in personalized education and learning. Success. Discover how self-efficacy boosts learning success and how personalized education tools like AI can support your confidence and growth. Self-efficacy, educational psychology, personalized education, AI in education, personal learning, student motivation, education and learning, psychology,